How long were you working Road Trip? What was the process like? It's an amazing song. It wasn't too long. The whole process was like a couple weeks, which is very cool. I had an idea for a while to make a song, but I never had the means. And when I saw Parker, he was amazing. And I don't know, the process was interesting. I've never done anything like it. It was stepping out of my comfort zone for sure. So, think you'll ever do competitive speedrunning again? No, I will not. I'll do. I don't. I feel like I don't need to. Like, just because I speedrun for fun. So, what would you say the dream teams? Oh, some of these are off the screen. What would you say the dream teams Percy Jackson godly parents are? Hmm. Sapnap, Aries, me, Poseidon, George, Hera. There you go. We plan on releasing more music anytime soon. Maybe. I have I have a lot. I feel like with music, like I think it's such a like the reason I wanted to do it in the first place is like it's an emotional like outlet, and I think that that's something that I don't do a lot because of the fact that like I don't know. It's a good way to. I think it's definitely something that I'll use in that same way, like be able to get out emotions and stuff, and also it's fun. So I feel like I will. Can you pay off my college debt? No, but you should if you have college debt, probably donating $20 to a Minecraft streamer probably not the best idea, but thank you. What's your favorite movie and food? That's a hard question. I really like The Dark Knight Rises, like or I guess just The Dark Knight, like The Dark Knight, just the one with Heath Ledger as the Joker. That movie, oh, it doesn't get much better than that. I think that's probably my favorite movie. Food, I don't know. Pizza. Thoughts on George rejecting you? Also, I love and miss you a lot. That was funny. He posted on his shorts channel.
Has your Valentine been taken by Dream? Dream?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know
You
either.
can be my Valentine if you want, George.
No, I don't think so.
What the hell?
Did you actually fall out of your chair when George rejected you? No, I had like 3 empty glass bottles next to me, and I just like knocked them over on purpose. I was just trying to be funny. Yeah, I remember chasing George around here was so funny. I was if you hear in the video, I'm like laughing. I just like it's just so funny. Like the way that he just like randomly, I don't know. What's your favorite moment from the manhunt? Probably that. That's just what I was talking about. Like, just I was laughing so hard. I was chasing because he's just like screaming, and he kept making like these mistakes and thinking he was gonna die. Like when he ran over here and then like he fell like here or something, and he's like, ah, like towering up. That was so. And then he gets away and he's like, yes. Like, I was laughing so hard. Talking about road trip, was it the song you set out to write? I've written a few songs and some of them are nowhere near what I meant to write. I was still happy with them. They were just different. Yeah, I think it was pretty much. I originally when I went to Parker, PM Beta with like asking him to help me make a song. It was just I gave him a couple concepts, and one of them was exactly that, basically, just details about the road trip and everything. And you know your favorite hot sauce for science. If it isn't Frank's Red Hot, no, yeah, Frank's Red Hot for sure. Frank's Red Hot is the best. Yeah, Frank's Red Hot is great. You can put Frank's Red Hot on anything. You can just throw it on like I don't know, like broccoli, and it's fire. Why did you tame the parrot? I just thought it was cool. That's the thing is sometimes in manhunts, like obviously there are competition, but like sometimes I'll do things. I'm sure they do things where it's like they named their axe that one time like Dream Slayer or whatever. Like I just tamed the parrot because it's fun. I was thinking this. I was like, if I can keep this parrot alive and win, that'd be like the most epic thing ever. Like with this parrot on my shoulder or something. Want to start full-time content creation. I've done so in the past and got several million views, but I'm really scared. Well, I feel like it's missed the end of that message. I'll just give general advice. It is scary to do content creation if you think people are going to judge you. I feel like it's even scarier if you're a girl, just because you're more likely to get judgment and stuff. But yeah, I feel like it's just you just try and take it with the stride and realize people who talk to you generally, if people make fun of you or whatever, they don't know you, or if they do, they're just mean. Hi, Jeremy, I love you. Say it back. I love you too. Thank you. So I don't know. Content creation is tough. I feel like you have to have a certain mindset to go into it and not get affected negatively because there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of negative stuff too. But if you know yourself and you're happy with yourself, then I feel like you can push through it. Love the new song. Do you know who the next hunter is going to be? That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of options. I feel like I'll just say what I'm thinking right now. The 4 people that I think are most likely: Callahan, awesome dude, Puns, Carl. Those are the 4 most likely. I don't know. I maybe it could be someone else. The reason Callahan I think would be cool is just because Callahan doesn't talk, and so like he wouldn't make it too crowded or something, if that makes sense. That's the only reason originally that I thought maybe Callahan, because he doesn't like. Obviously, the more people you add, the more like crowded it gets. How did you come up with the Tom Gravy so flawlessly? That was actually Quackity. But then all the stuff I was saying, which is why it seems like a coherent story, is because like most of it's true. All the stuff I was saying, I would just like change one thing. Like, oh, he won his 7th hot dog championship. Like he won his 7th Super Bowl. Did you expect the reception of your song you received? Not really. I'll say I expected it to be much worse than it was. I mean, I was really nervous. I'm telling you, like I got sick. Like I got sick, and then I was like, how did I get sick? I didn't leave my house. I did nothing. And my mom was like, oh, my mom was telling me, she's like, oh, it's probably like stress, because your body's more susceptible to like sickness if you're stressed. Yeah, you need to pamper your cats more. Yeah, I was stressed. I thought it would be, I don't know. I was like, I really want to do this, but I don't know. We've seen more songs from you in the near future. I hope so. I have a couple that I really there's one right now that I have in my mind that I really wanna work on. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think we'll have to see. I think it's really cool. Like I said, it's mostly about being able to express emotions that you can't express. Can you lay down the rules for joining the SMP so people stop spamming non-SMP streamers about joining the SMP? Dream SMP? There's not really rules, but I'm telling you that most people that have gotten into the SMP didn't ask, or they never like seriously asked. Like Rambo, I mean, he'd never DM'd me asking me to join the SMP or anything. Like I just DM'd him and said, hey, here's the IP, join. Same with Foolish and other people. Hope you're having an amazing day. You got any tips for a small streamer? That's tough. Try not and put all your eggs in one basket. If you want to stream, then try and upload clips on TikTok, on Reddit, on YouTube. Don't be just a Twitch. You're not going to get any attention if you just only stream on Twitch or something. You got to get attention elsewhere, because you have a higher chance of getting the same attention from the same thing if you do it everywhere. Hey homie, what's your favorite Logic song? Why do you listen to Killing Spree so much? What are you trying to tell us? I don't know. I'd say probably Ballin', but that's probably like a typical answer. But hey, I hope you're doing well. I really like the song, by the way. What editing software do you use, and do you like it? I use Final Cut Pro. I mean, I have Final Cut Pro, I have Premiere, I have Sony Vegas, but I primarily use Final Cut Pro. But I edit like second channel videos usually in Premiere, and sometimes I edit like snippets in Vegas. I don't know, it's just preference. How's the SMP writing coming along? I love the song too. Coming along good. I know Wilbur is I think he's mentioned this, but I don't know what to the extent he said, but he's very soon coming back to being the main writer for quite a bit. So that'll be really cool to see. Roach's at like 8 million. Are we getting the acoustic if we hit 10 million this week? Yes, I will. I think it's gonna hit it. So we have it in the works. We have it in the works. That'll be scary too. That'll be scary too. We'll see, but it's gonna come out. So I'm not scamming you. It probably won't come out right when it hits 10 million though, but it will come out. What was the George glitch in the portal room? I think I talked about it on Twitter, but it's just they had I can go back to the portal room. They had a bed in the stronghold, and when I blew it up with the TNT, their respawn point was changed. And so George, being from the UK, his ping is crappy. And so when he respawned, he was there for like half a second until he actually respawned, and then it teleported him away, I'm assuming. Obviously, that's kind of partially a guess, but I mean, it's the best explanation and it makes sense. So, did you do a manhunt where you beat the Wither? Maybe on the manhunt channel. That'd be cool. I want to do a bunch of different stuff on the manhunt channel soon. So maybe I'll do that there. Cool. Will you be my Valentine? I don't know about that. Sorry. Thank you for the donation though. Yes, I got to reject somebody. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not the one being rejected. Let's go. After you and Rambo stream Lord, do you guys hype each other up because your acting's spot? After the last one, I remember it was me, Awesome. It was me, Sam, and Rambo in the channel, and like he ended stream or whatever and unmuted, and we were like, that was awesome. We were like hyping each other up. But that was we don't usually do that, but I remember that time we did. That was pretty cool. But I think like generally, like we don't. But sometimes, yeah. I think I know Tommy does that a lot, where Tommy will like call me and be like, "That was awesome, dude!" Like right after we're done. On the SMP, we're gonna get a prison visit from Sapnap and or George. We'll have to see. I would say after the stunt George pulled, I'm not sure George will be let into the prison, but but maybe I don't know. Was gonna get the merch, but sadly the shipping to Australia is more than the merch, so I'll give it here. Aw, that sucks. I'm sorry. I really want to like work something out with like getting merch distribution if we can to like stores or something, so people don't have to pay shipping. They can like just go into like a store and like buy it. I don't know, but that's like really complicated, so I don't know if I'll be able to. But what books did you read to grow your YouTube channel? So I never read any actual books. So when I say there's that one quote where I say, oh, I read like 50 books or 100 books worth of information. I'm just talking about reading information. Like, and I'm using books as like a metric to show the amount of information, not like I actually read specific books. It's mostly like watching YouTube videos and reading on Reddit and online articles and everything, and interviews with YouTubers and stuff. So more death swap. Yeah, I do. I definitely want to do more death swap. Death swap's fun. Maybe I'll do like death swap live or something though. That'd be cool. Would you ever wear a heart rate monitor during manhunts? Maybe. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure how much it would. I mean, it'd be cool. Maybe like an extended version, I would do it or something, or like just on the manhunt channel. I feel like it wouldn't be that interesting. Like, like, oh, it's an intense moment. The heart rate is up. You should host a capture the flag game on the SMP with like PvP. It would be so cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe. I know I wanted to do something for like an Elytra. I'll probably still go back on and do that. I know something came up last time when I went to go do it, but we'll see. I was wondering if you listen to Doja Cat. I have listened to Doja Cat. I wouldn't say I frequently listen to Doja Cat, but I have. If you don't, you should. Love you. Thank you. Yeah. Do you have any more information about the manhunt shirt? I'm waiting to get it. Wanting to get it ASAP to get the chance to show with you guys. Will there be an age limit? I don't think there'll be an age limit because I don't think there has to be. I think it'll just have to be with like parent permission. I don't know when it will happen. It'll probably be in like whenever my next video is out. So probably in the next like week or so. I'll do it. But how did it feel to be in the top 10 Spotify charts for this last week? That was amazing. That's incredible. I don't know how Spotify works with streams and everything because like the streams they show are way lower than the streams that I see. But I think it's just because they have some like some algorithm that's like detecting, oh, there's people streaming it thousands of times, and then it's like, okay, let's I think it like in order for it to count, you have to like stream it every other song or something like that, like for it to be kind of towards like Spotify charts. But I don't know. I actually have no idea exactly how it works. But how do you come up with these tricks in the manhunts? Also, hello, hope you have a great day. I spend a lot of time just brainstorming and thinking about how I can. I also have like a list of things generally that I kind of just like I add to every manhunt. And so like when I go into a manhunt, I have like 15 different tricks I could, if they apply, I can try them. And like some of them I come up with myself, some of them I see on like Reddit or on YouTube or something. I've come up with quite a few myself though. Hi Dream, hope you're well. I love your song. What's the most fun part about the manhunts? I don't know. I feel like the manhunts just are overall are a lot of fun. It's like a battle of wits like a lot of the time. And it's very like, I don't know. It's like kind of do or die. Like you either do it or you just lose, and there's no like you can make mistakes, but you make a big enough one and you lose. So I think it's fun how intense it is and everything. Congrats on Road Trip. I love the song. What are your thoughts on people using it in streams videos? You can use it in Twitch streams. That's perfectly fine. You won't get any like DMCA or anything. But if you use it in like YouTube videos, you'll get claimed and the money will go to me. So well, partially to me. So that's just fair warning. But if you use it on Twitch, then you're fine. How early do you film manhunts in advance before posting? Like they're usually recorded a couple days before posting. Like they're usually recorded a couple days and then they're edited and then they're posted. And if they don't have a sponsor, usually they're in, or like a special day planned, usually they're just posted whenever they're done. But Yeah, that's the best details I can give you, I guess. I mean, usually we just have a set day we're gonna go record, and then we record, and then we record that day, and then we get the manhunt, and then we that's it. It's all in like one day. What's better, vanilla or chocolate? Vanilla. Vanilla. So much better. I don't really like chocolate that much. Like, that sounds bad. Like, I mean, I like chocolate, but like, I don't know. It's not something I'd be like, oh, I want some chocolate. Like, I don't think that. I can think like, oh, I want some ice cream or something, but like, oh, I want some chocolate. Like, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Will Dream S&P start being more active again in the future? Yeah, of course. Love you, roll the real and the master manipulator. I'll keep doing you. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I think that it's kind of like right now because like arcs are finishing, their arcs are going to start opening back up again. So I know Quackity has huge stuff planned. Carl has huge stuff planned. Wilbur's coming back as a writer. You know, there's a lot of stuff. I know a bunch of people have huge stuff planned. So a lot of cool stuff coming. I think it'll be the best yet. Hey Dream, my name is Jack, and I don't feel like this is the question you have to answer. But is there a facial or anything in the nature in the near future? Yeah. Well, I don't know about in the near future, but yeah, fairly soon, I would say. So we'll see what happens. It's just Corona kind of messes things up, but